Ever stumble across a website so weird, so bizarre, you just can't look away?
That's us today. Down the rabbit hole of EMToast.com we go.
This isn't your grandma's recipe blog, though, folks.
Unless grandma's got a thing for robot babies and alien embryo transfers, yeah.
Okay, so 2010, 2011. That's when this EMToast was cooking, right?
Serving up headlines like Paris Hilton, robot mom-to-be, you gotta wonder.
Clickbait before its time.
Maybe, but there's a whiff of something else, too.
Like satire. Were they just messing with us or trying to sit deeper?
That's the fun part. Let's grab our metaphorical shovels and start digging.
All right, first layer. UC Irvine Clinic accused of illegal alien embryo transfer. Out there, right?
Totally. But remember, 2010, immigration debates were heating up. Folks were anxious about all these new technologies.
They were tapping into that, weren't they? Making you laugh and think, what if?
Exactly. Satire's at its best when it holds up a warped mirror to society, right?
And they weren't afraid to point that mirror at anyone. Remember that headline? Paris Hilton pregnant with robot baby.
Classic. On the surface, pure absurdity, right? But dig a little deeper.
Our obsession with celebrities, technology moving faster than we can keep up.
And maybe, just maybe, a little fear about where it's all heading.
They also took aim at the media, which, let's be honest, is always ripe for the picking. That whole thing about Bimbo the Puppet Clown being the real Jersey Shore star.
Oh, man, talk about a blast from the past. Teak reality TV era, right?
When Snooki was basically the queen of the world.
They were on to something, though, right? This whole idea of manufactured drama, fame for fame's sake. EMToast was ahead of the curve.
So we've got aliens, robot babies, reality TV clowns. It's like they threw everything at the wall to see what would stick.
And yet there's a method to the madness, isn't there? These recurring themes, these little details that make you wonder if there's a bigger picture we're missing.
You're right. And one of those recurring themes, and this one kind of surprised me, was horses.
Horses?
Yeah, like everywhere. Foaming at the mouth, running wild, even turning into carnivorous beasts in one article.
Okay, now that's just weird.
Right. What's the deal with EMToast and horses? What do you make of it?
Beats me, but it's gotta mean something, don't you think? Maybe it's not even about horses, you know? Maybe it's a metaphor for something else.
Like freedom. Or maybe the untamed power of nature. Or maybe they just really liked horses.
Whatever it is, they were intentional about it. And that's what makes EMToast so fascinating. They make you think, even when you're laughing at the sheer absurdity of it all.
It's like they're saying, we're going to make you think about horses, damn it. And you know what? It worked.
They got us talking about horses, don't they? All right, what else we got?
Well, beyond the horses, there's this other big theme that runs through a lot of their work. Distrust of authority.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Doctors, the government, even the tooth fairy wasn't safe from EMToast's skeptical eye.
Doctors invented cancer in 1926. Remember that one?
How could I forget? They really went there.
But it makes you wonder, why so cynical? Was there something in the water back then?
Well, let's see. 2010, we were just coming out of that whole recession mess.
Trust in institutions was at an all-time low,
Yeah.
right?
People were losing their homes, their jobs. Yeah, that'll make you question who to trust.
And the internet was really finding its voice back then, right? People were connecting in new ways, sharing information.
And misinformation. Let's not forget that little detail.
True, true. But EMToast, they weren't just spouting conspiracy theories, were they?
No, they had that satirical edge, poking fun at the absurdity of it all.
And they had a way with words, too. It wasn't just what they were saying, it was how W they said.
Oh, absolutely. Their writing style, it's like its own bizarre art form, isn't it?
Totally. Like, remember that article, Old Man Hulk?
Oh, man, that one still cracks me up.
Hulk, midlife crisis, digging holes in baseball fields, challenging Vin Diesel to an arm wrestling contest.
It's the little details, right? You can practically see Hulk in those dad jeans grumbling about lawn care.
And the way they wrote it. So matter of fact, like, this is just a normal Tuesday afternoon in the Hulk's life.
Pure genius. They could make the ridiculous seem downright relatable.
Speaking of relatable, though, we're going to have to talk about Sick Junior.
Ah, yes, Sick Junior. The enigma wrapped in a tinfoil hat.
For those who haven't had the pleasure, what's the deal with this guy?
Okay, so picture this. A guy convinced he's been the unwilling star of a reality show for years, posting these long, rambling comments on EMToast articles.
Wait, seriously? Like Truman Show level stuff?
Oh, even better. He'd accuse his coworkers of being in on it, his girlfriends of being planted there by the producers.
And people just believed him.
Well, that's the thing about EMToast, right? They blurred those lines between fact and fiction so masterfully, it was hard to tell.
Did anyone ever figure out if Sick Junior was for real?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Was he a real guy with some, let's say, unique anxieties? Was he a fictional character cooked up by the EMToast masterminds? Or maybe, just maybe, he was performance art.
It's like an internet mystery that'll never be solved.
And in a way, isn't that fitting? I mean, we're talking about a website that vanished into thin air, leaving behind nothing but questions, and a final post about a baby pooping itself.
Okay, before we get back to that, let's stick with Sick Jr. for a sec.
Yeah.
Because his whole thing, it does make you think about the internet, doesn't it?
Absolutely. This was 2010. Social media was just starting to take off.
People were just starting to realize that once something's online, it's kind of there forever.
And the idea of being watched, of losing control of your own narrative, well, Sick Jr. took that fear to its extreme, didn't he?
It's like he saw the future, and it was full of hidden cameras and fake friends.
He was a cautionary tale for the digital age, wrapped in a very strange, very funny package.
And speaking of strange and funny packages, we really do need to address the elephant in the room, or maybe the poop in the diaper, as it were.
The final post. My baby pooped itself. Fuck you. Still can't believe that's how they went out.
Talk about leaving them wanting more. I mean, where do you even go from there?
Right. It's like, mic drop, website's gone, see ya.
Part of me kind of loves it, though. It's so...
EMToast.
They really knew how to make an exit, didn't they?
But it does make you wonder, why?
The million-dollar question. Did they get bored? Move on to bigger and weirder things? Did the weight of all those robot baby jokes finally break them?
Or maybe, just maybe, they achieved exactly what they set out to do.
Who knows? But they got us talking, didn't they? Made us think about things in a whole new way.
They definitely got under our skin, that's for sure.
And that's what makes EMToast so much more than just a weird internet time capsule.
Oh yeah, they were onto something. Using humor, absurdity, even those weird horse articles to hold up a mirror to society.
A funhouse mirror, maybe, but still.
They forced us to confront our own anxieties, our own relationship with technology, with fame, with the ever-shifting landscape of the internet.
And then they left us with that final, glorious poop joke.
The cherry on top of the digital sundae.
So where does that leave us?
I think it leaves us with a challenge. A challenge to not take everything so seriously, to find the humor in the everyday, and to never, ever underestimate the power of a well-placed poop joke.
Words to live by, my friend. Words to live by.
And hey, if we learned anything from EMToast, is that sometimes the best way to understand the world is to laugh at it.
So go forth, dear listeners, and embrace the absurdity. Question everything, find the humor in unexpected places, and never be afraid to dig a little deeper, even if you end up knee-deep in robot babies and foaming horses.
And if you ever stumble across a website that makes you question your sanity, well, you may just be in the right place.
This has been a wild ride, folks, but that's the internet for you. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the bizarre world of EMToast.com, and until next time, stay weird.